First of all, let me thank you all of you for coming here today. My name is Bian and I will be in charge of today's presentation. What I would like to present today is how independent are teenagers. My presentation is divided into three main parts. I will start with the videos about having a quick interview with students from university. Next, I will look at analyzing graphs, and the last one, I will give you some tips to help you become more independent. Now, before I move to the main part, I have a mini game, and you will also get a reward if you have the right answers. Are you ready? Yes! So first, look at this poster. Can you guess what film is it? Please.
I'm fan and this film is Home Alone.
Yes. Thank you very much. I will give you a gift today. This film is Home Alone and the main character is Kevin. So I see that lots of you saw this film before, so can you remember the content of the film? What is it about? Okay, I will tell you. The film is about Kevin. Oh, do I? You're so good.
Kevin has to stay alone because their parents forgot him, and at that time he meant to flip, but he still find the way to defend the flip. Yeah, and I think Kevin is so brave and independent because he's really young.
Thank you. You will also get a gift. Kevin is a symbol of foreign children who are independent at the early age. Contrary to it is Vietnamese children who are protected by their parents until they can control their life. However, in my opinion, at the age of over 50, everyone can be aware of being independent. So to know more clearly about it, we made a survey with the purpose of studying the awareness of students. We examined lots of students in the university by interviewing in public, and we also post our online survey on the forum for high school students, namely Trấn Biên profession or Ngô Quyền YouTuber profession. There are 177 responses. The online survey was created with an aim of seeking further ideas from different sources, and we can easier to get a bird's eye view of the result. And now let's see short videos together about interview process.
Hello everyone, we're again today at the presentation in the awareness that is having a quick interview with a student from different schools. Are you ready for this? Okay, go.
Như vậy thì như bạn đã được tự lập, như vậy thông thường thấy thì là tự lập và tự chức như là tự lập.
divide the result into two pie charts. It is in life and in study. Now let's move to the first chart in life. As you can see, the red part is 69% tantamount to 123 people who are thinking they are independent. They can solve the issues by themselves and self-aware and coping with loneliness. Next is the yellow part. It is the 27% people think that they are not independent yet. They are still need for help, and their parents often hurry to do the housework. And the rest is the green part. It is 4%. These students don't know whether they are independent or not. They are just independent when if necessary and depend on each situation. Next is in study. It is the pink part that apparently the majority of students think they are independent, who are active in finding new knowledge and self-help. Next is the blue one with 22% students think they are dependent on each other because they need to wait for the teacher. They can't find the knowledge from by themselves, and also copy their friends and cheat in the test. And the last two people are neutral part, and they also don't know if they are independent or not. Overall, the two pie charts shows that the account of students think they are independent account more than half, which means that teenagers also have the ability to take care of themselves and they don't need to rely on anyone else. However, I can see that there is still a small part that student doesn't show off their independence yet. So here's some tips to help they improve themselves. First, they need to have the ability for themselves by doing household chores, such as tidying their own room or cooking for themselves, so that when they are alone, they can control their life in the best way. Next, I would like to say about learning. Now, teenagers have become more distracted by technology devices, and here are tips for who don't know how to. And here's some tips. First, they have to need a target to follow. And next is setting a suitable study schedule. Especially, I will recommend you this method. It's called Pomodoro. This method is about time management, which will help you focus more on work or study. You can set by your clock about 20 minutes to study and 5-minute rest. Repeat it until you finish your homework. Or you can use some of these apps to make it easier. Now, just to summarize, let's quickly look at the main point again. Through the chart and the videos, I can confirm that students have a very good sense of being independent. Just the problem here is finance, and I believe that these issues can be solved when they go to the work in the future. And with the tips I just mentioned before, it will be a useful tool to help improve yourself. Well, that's from me. Many thanks for your attention. Any questions?
Quay xong.
What happened if I use the Pomodoro technique when I was in preparation for my semester test? Does it useful? Is it
can use when you're at home. You can practice, and if you have a test, I also say that you can use the clock.
With 1.1%. And 11A2. Group 1. With 2.3%. Now, moving on to the third prize. 11A1. Group 4.